Hi. I feel like the music's a bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down. There we go. Welcome in, Dev Donut. Congrats on first. Welcome. Pagorli, congrats on 9th. Also, hello, Dev Donut. Hi, Mr. D-Boy. I acknowledge you. I see you there. Tom, welcome in. Hi again, Mr. D-Boy. DV9, thank you for the giant me. Hello, welcome everyone. Today is a special stream. I'm excited. Are you excited? I didn't hype this at all in advance. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, but then I thought I want to. I'm also very warm and I have a stomach pain because I was on antibiotics for like weeks and then I'm off of it. Now I'm taking a probiotic and it is just destroying my insides. Nuno, welcome in. It is not GTA 6. No, that would be a bit much for me. So what I'm gonna do, I should have done this before I started. Took off the starting soon. Okay, I have a visual, and so I'm gonna grab that and show you that. Just a second. Just a second. Just like 35 seconds. And I'll just beep boop bop in the meantime. How can I find this? Oops, it might not be available. We're figuring it out. It's okay. I swear, like, something's coming. I can't. And I know I'm not sharing my screen yet. That is on purpose. Okay. Muniz, welcome. New game? That was a nice anime. I don't understand. Rodrigo, welcome in. Hello, lovely lad. Alright, I'm gonna share my screen. English is hard. Is New Game the name of an anime? Okay, so I'm making a new game. I've never heard of this anime, but I'm actually making a new game. It's an extremely small game. This is a game that I was working on before I got sick, and I am just now noticing that there's like a mess up in the text here. That's okay. This is a placeholder. V Square, welcome in. You smell the flowers? It's new anime about making games. That makes sense. That was what I pictured, actually. Or just like something totally random, like just someone gets sucked into a video game and then they live that video game, and it's like Tron but anime. Okay, so I started working on this before I got sick, and then while I was sick, I drew a bunch of pictures of flowers, and I just noticed we're in ads. Sorry about the ads. Got 20 seconds left, so maybe I'll just wait. Tron but anime. Tranime. Tronomy. Yes. Let's make it. I think we should make it if it doesn't already exist. I have no experience in making an anime or a Tron, but you know, we could do it. Okay, so we're out of ads. So I started making this game before I got sick. It's extremely simple. It's a remake of Chasing Phylums. But while I was sick, I made just like a bunch of pictures of flowers, and now it's a game, and I think I'm gonna release it. So I'm announcing that, and I want to work on it on stream. And I gotta fix the capsule art because I don't know what's going on with the text there, but that's pretty bad. But also I just generally wanted to rework the style of this. So yeah. Anyway, this is the game. I can make it bigger. I was playing it a little bit today. I was trying to get an idea of where it's at, and I updated the to-do list. I made a Trello for it, because like it had been so long I didn't really remember where it was, and I wasn't really in a totally clear-headed state before either. But I got a good idea of what needs to be done, and then already fixed a few things earlier today. So this is what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm interested to see how much of this we could get done today. But we'll see. So yeah, YouTube doesn't get the ads. You're safe from the ads. So I want to change the display names of the flowers to either all be scientific or all be common. How have you been feeling this week? Joe Man, welcome in. I've been really up and down. I've been super tired, and like today I've just had terrible stomach pain and like sweatiness. In a cute way though. But I think I'm gonna be okay to go back to work next week. I'm just thinking I'm gonna work from home for the first week, just to like not push myself too much, because I don't feel like I'm at a point that I could ride a bike, and I need to get to work. Like I don't feel like I could take the bus either. Like it's exhausting to like stand and walk around that much. So I'm gonna work from home, and hopefully after a week of working from home I'll be ready to go back into the office. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think I might have pushed myself a little bit too much with streaming this week. So I'm probably gonna do a shorter stream today and Saturday and Sunday. Not like a 1 hour stream or anything crazy like that, but just like not like a super long one either. I hope it's not too soon. I mean, it's been so long. I feel like I have to try going back. But yeah, this stream's about the new game, so let's talk about it. David Does Dev, welcome in. That is a cute little bee thing. Wait, what is that on top though? That, what is on its head? Okay. I don't know if anyone else sees what I see, but anyway. Okay, so looks like a bird face. It looks like a penis. I can't I can't not see that. Anyway, okay, so I added this aspect to the game per Coda's suggestion. Maybe I should just talk about what the game is. Looks like a ponytail. It doesn't look like a ponytail from close up. It looks like a goose with magnified. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about what this game is. And then I'll talk about what I need to do for it. Bot, welcome in. Think it's an iHeart issue? That is very likely. The Blamar, welcome in. Oh, you got a gift. Nice. Bee with the yeah, I think it's supposed to be a bee. No, I think it's supposed to look like a penis. But anyway, okay, so this is the game. You start with 2 ground plots. In fact, let me like relaunch it. And that's where the music was coming from too. Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head of the gutter. My head is of the gutter. Spot Monk, welcome in. Apple bottom jeans. Bees with the knees. That's cute. So yeah, you start with 2 plots, just like chasing phylums, but there's a ton more plots to buy. $2. And the shop has a $1 flower and an $8 flower. So you can buy a couple $1 flowers. They end up in your inventory. And yeah, if you hover, it says the name of what it is. So daisy seeds. Originally, I wasn't going to have that as a thing. But Coda thought it would be helpful so that people can talk about what it is. So then you select the seeds and you can plant them. And then we just wait for them to grow. Grow into pretty flowers. And it's just an idle game. It's chill and cozy. And then there's a probability each time the flower grows up that it will mutate into a new flower. And that's the exact same game system as chasing phylums. And so once these grow up, I can show you like what happens there. It'll take a minute. So bee wearing a goose hat and the little drawstrings are the goose legs, but we see what we want to see. That's fair. I know what I wanted to see. All right, so we got our grown-up daisies, and we can actually, instead of just doing a click, we can drag and it does multiple, which is kind of nice. And then they end up in your inventory, and you can click and you can harvest or you can sell. So I'll harvest some seeds. But then also we can go into the collection here. Cody, welcome in. I'm showing off my new game. So here in the collection, you can see Daisy's been revealed. And we click, and now it's collected. And it'll tell us it's a daisy, and we have 0 in our inventory. And I can right click, and I took it back. So now it's back in my inventory. Collect it again. It's gone from the inventory. And it's just like a huge chart of flowers. This is like literally the exact same layout as the chart that I made on stream back before I got really sick. And so I just copied the layout. Alvadoodle, welcome in. So now we got 3 seeds, 2 plots, and again, you can just drag and it does them. Oh, the only sound effects that I have are the hover and click. So you can probably hear the hover. And then... But, oh, and the purchase. You can't hear it right now because I don't have money, but that makes a sound effect. And then I want to make more sound effects. That's on my list for today as a thing to do, is make some more sound effects. And then also, right now, the text for the names. So it's like, Daisy, you like the art? Thank you. I drew this all while I was out. I was like, I can sit on the couch, I can use my tablet, and I have like a lot of time and I can't sit up, so like it just felt like the right time. Also, if you're holding seeds when you harvest, it plants the new seeds automatically. And we got a new type of flower. So this is the vinca. And then we got another daisy. And we can plant them. And now it'll show up in the collection, but we don't have any in our inventory to collect. How do you handle the sticky note corner movement? So that's a great question. There's 2 graphics for the sticky notes. The one where it's down and then the one where it's folded. And it's just on hover, I switch to the folded one. And then I have like variants for the different colors. I had like a logic to the colors and then I kind of like lost it, so they're a little bit random. I think they're just based off of the root inheritance. So these are daisies, and then these are all related to tulips, and then up here there's one called a red hot poker, and then there's one up here that I can't remember the name of. And yeah, all the doodles move. Boolean, welcome in. Yeah, I gave the doodles all a second animation or a second graphic, so if you hover, they just toggle between until you unhover, and then they stay where they were. And then the this like flower is actually like, I don't know how well you can see that. I think you can see it okay. It's actually it's part of the background image, the like grayed out flower. And then there's a button on top of the flower, full saturation, that before you collect the flower, if you have it, if you don't have the flower, it's invisible, which is why we still get a tooltip, because it's there, it's just invisible. And then once you have it in your inventory, it shows just the border of the flower, so it creates like a nice highlight over the gray, and then it becomes full visual, but with a wind shader on it when you hover. And then you can hover and it's wind shader still. All right, we got to check on this. Oh, 3-stream streak, nice. Like that so much in old style point and click games where they went overboard with extra flavor animations when you click on things. Yeah, I wanted this to be like, I had a lot of time where I was just looking at this and just like, what else can I make move? So for each of these, I added an animation when you hover, where like there's a second pane that just is a little different to show movement, in addition to the button itself, like the outline changing, so you can see it. There's the slant thing, and then there's like wind in the background slightly on the flowers in the bush, and obviously the sail post gets like raised a little bit. How to earn money in this? Do we sell a flower? Yes. So we gotta start earning money. That's a good point. So why don't we sell this one? And let's collect this one, because I think we planted more seeds for it. So you can earn money by selling the flowers. You progress in the game by collecting the flowers, so you're incentivized to do that. Here you can see there's like a particle effect in the foreground. These background bush pieces are moving. There's actually clouds that go by sometimes. Ready to go to Steam? Okay, so here's my plan. I want to open up for playtests. After I finish up the few things on my to-do list, I'm going to send out playtests, but I want to open up for it today. I applied with Steam to review my placeholder like page description and screenshots, but once we finish the to-do list, I'm going to need to redo the screenshots. I'm going to need to make a trailer and GIFs, and I'm going to need to redo the capsule art because I'm not happy with it. But that's what I was showing. Oh, maybe I closed it out already. I did have capsule art on the screen at the start of the stream, but it was like messed up. Hey to Wizka, welcome in. Could you sell a bouquet of flowers for extra money? No, that was actually something I was thinking about as a progression, that you can sell bouquets, but it's not something I ended up adding. I was really trying to keep this simple. Okay, so now we got $6 left and we bought a third plot. When you buy a plot, it comes with a seed packet, and the reason I did that is so that you never can get deadlocked in the game. So like, if you spent all your money on a plot, so you're down to $0 and you had nothing collected and you had nothing in your inventory, it's like nothing you could take out of your collection to your inventory and nothing in your inventory, you'd be deadlocked. You would have locked the game after you played it for however long, and I hated the idea of that. So each time you buy a plot, it picks from all the seeds, all the flowers that you've already collected, and it randomly picks one, and that seed packet is associated with the plot. So it will guaranteed be a daisy because that's what we're seeing in the picture. But once we buy it, it will shuffle again and possibly pick a different flower. So you're not totally stuck, ever. Nice. There's more features I really want to show you, but we need to progress in the game a little bit more. Can you explain the procedure to submit a game on Steam? Say I buy a Steam page tomorrow, how long does it take to launch it as a page with trailers, screenshots? So I can tell you somewhat, but I've never done this all the way through. This is gonna be my first time doing it. But once you buy a Steam page, they estimate, give it 1 week from requesting them to review your page to it being approved and ready to publish. So that's a week. So say you got the Steam page, filled it all out with the trailer and everything the same day, requested it be reviewed, it will take a week. And then once it's approved, you can publish it instantly, publish your Steam page. But you have to have it on Steam as a coming soon page for, I believe it's 2 weeks, with not just coming soon, but the actual release date public before you can release it. So minimum of 3 weeks. But there's like a lot of events and stuff where it's recommended to spend longer before the release. So like every 3 times per year there's an event called a Next Fest that Steam hosts, that's like a showcase of games that you're guaranteed to get in if you sign up. You can only do one, and the sign up for the one that's at the end of June is the end of April. So you need to know like 2 months in advance you have to have your Steam page ready at least 2 months ahead of this event to be in it. Do I have to time travel, or has it been 3 weeks to release the game? Oh, let me set up the sign up and you guys can sign up for playtesting. I already got keys for the playtest, so we can do that now. Or not right now, because I want to finish the changes. Okay, hold on. On my Discord, let me... So this is like, okay, so I'll share this link. It's called Next Fest. Cuckoo, welcome in. What happened to the witch game you're making? I'm still making it. My plan... Like, I'm expecting to finish this game very fast because, as you can see, it's almost already done. I'm not shelving Hexery. I just can't mentally comprehend the code right now. I've been trying, and it's too complicated for me. I need more time to recover before I can work on it. So it's just waiting, and I'm just working on this in the meantime. You feel the same? It's really hard. I don't know how I made it before. Yeah, no, I got you. Do we have to have the final game launched to showcase the Next Fest? So your game has to not have launched yet, but you need to have a demo. So you need to be like, soon I'll launch my game, but not yet. And I have a demo available, but you don't have to have the demo when you sign up for Next Fest. You just have to have it when Next Fest starts. Mungo, welcome in. Hi. Oh, actually, let me do this. Sign up to playtest. Stop and smell the flowers. I'm just gonna pin this. Did you have COVID? So I think I had COVID. I didn't get tested for COVID. I was just told it's the flu, and like beyond that, nothing. But then when I was recovering from that, I got pneumonia, and that I did get tested for. I had pneumonia. I took antibiotics for a few weeks. It was the most miserable experience of my life, and I genuinely thought for a bit that I was gonna die. And I'm still, like, I'm off the antibiotics now, and I'm better enough that I'm able to stream. I'm able to sit at my desk again as of Sunday. And yeah, it's been like, when I started this game, I was like already starting to feel crappy, and I was like, I'm gonna make the art on my tablet so I can do it on the couch. And that decision saved my life, because like I was not able to sit up. I was stuck on the couch and just hand drawing with my tablet, and that was keeping me sane. Two nerdy nerds, welcome in. Yeah, no, it was nightmarish, but I'm so happy to be back now. I mean, it's like you appreciate it more once It's like terrible though. Like, I guess I don't need to appreciate it more. Oh, I forgot to say, if you shift click, then you pick up all, and then you could put back just, oh wait. Oh, that's a bug. You should be able to shift click and then right click to put down just one. But instead it put down all of them. So I need to write that down in my Trello. Yeah, I'm feeling like I maybe pushed myself too much this week with streaming. So I'm gonna have shorter stream today and this weekend. Yeah, it's idle or incremental. I guess you can call it an incremental. I almost don't want to, but you're incrementing through the flowers. And we got a Black-Eyed Susan. If you like flowers, I love flowers. Hopefully you like this game. They gave you antibiotics, it's probably not COVID. Yeah, no. It was COVID or the flu. And then as I was getting better, I caught pneumonia. Like, they tested me for pneumonia. Initially, I didn't have it. And then they tested again when I came back with, like, the whole of the earth coming out of my nose. And then they were like, ooh, yeah. My wife loves flowers, or at least she wants me to buy them for, well, do it. Buy her this. There's also, you don't have to buy her this. You got Black-Eyed Susan in the front yard last year? Oh, I love that. There's so many cute flowers in this. This is the achievements page. So these flowers on the side here are from the full set, and it's randomized each time you open the achievements page. And then there's some achievements that are supposed to be hidden. Yeah, so there's hidden achievements that you can't even see yet. Ignore I Heart Do Buy the Game. 40 stream streak, Rodrigo. Oh my gosh. When is the next Fest again? Oh, sorry, I missed that. So the next Fest is June. So you have to sign up by the end of April. And then the one after that is in October. You seem very sad when you talk about it. I feel sad too, but it's great you pulled through. Glad to be a watcher of your comeback era. Yay! It is a comeback. Oh, don't let me forget. I'm already forgetting the bug we just saw. Was it shift click? Shift, non-shift, right click on flower in inventory drops all, not just one. I think so. Yeah, there were some bugs in here that I looked at this morning. Tricky, welcome in. There were some bugs, and when I looked at the code this morning, I was like, it's so obvious what's wrong with this, and I can't believe how dumb I was that I just didn't notice. My sub ran out. It's okay. Don't feel bad. It's okay. Can I offer you a flower? Why did I plant so many daisies? That's like literally what I don't need right now. But yeah, it's a bit of strategy in progression, right? Like, I know that nothing will mutate from daisy that I don't already have. So I shouldn't keep planting them. But I am going to keep a seed set from them in my inventory. And then we move on. Can I participate more than one Next Fest? Once per game. Joe Man, thank you for the gift sub to Tricky. It's a beautiful game. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm so happy to hear it. I'm so scared because this is 2D art that I made. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little vulnerability to share. So that's thank you. And yeah, check out the sign up for playtest if you're interested in trying it out and giving me feedback, because I would really like feedback. I don't want to like do crazy extensions of the game. I really want to keep this like it is simple, but if there's anything where it's like broken or unintuitive, that's what I need. You thought I bought it? No, I mean, I drew these. And I find it very satisfying to get the new flowers. It's like a surprise. Do that. And like it tells you what it's supposed to be, so then when it changes, you're like, oh, there it goes. All right. Okay, so you kind of get the idea. There's one thing I didn't show you yet, and that's the shop. You see this button down here that says it's $10. We have $10 now, so we can buy it. So if I push this button, it unlocks a random seed packet from anywhere in the collection. Could be anywhere. And then you can buy that seed packet, and then you can pay to shuffle to a new seed packet. So you could, like, if you saved up $32 now, you could get an Arkwright seed packet, which may be like super far down in the tree, and jump ahead if you want. Tim, welcome in. Hello. Turtles. Are we in a fight? Oh, damn. New game, yeah. Yes. All right, I need to... Oh, okay. So, okay, here's the task that I was trying to describe, and then I thought I should just show the game first. Also, I do have it localized, so if you speak a non-English language, especially as your first language, and you can check on the translations for me as part of the playtest, that would be greatly appreciated. As well. The names of the flowers aren't translated, and I don't think I'm going to. I'm in the nice. And if you speak a language that you think should be included and isn't, that would also be helpful feedback. I was thinking about adding Arabic, and I was thinking about adding Italian, but, you know, let me know what you think. And Svenska is here because je talar lite svenska, men inte så bra. So if you know Swedish, please check out my work. Some feedback from you would be experiencing the animation transition curves and the flower travels through inventory. If you're using a tween, maybe a cubic transition. It's I think it's just a lerp. And we got a new flower, Obrita. So you think more of like a curve fly down? It's just like from here to here, it does a path. It just lerps its position to it. But use a cubic transition. Okay, that's something to play with. Not its trajectory, the animation speed curve. Oh, Harudev. Hey, son. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I will look into that. Look into animation speed curves for flowers flying into inventory, etc. Okay. We'll put that up a few. Okay. So, also, yeah, the bug we just found. But the display names swirl around a bit. It's boring. Straight. Would you like a Dutch translation? Don't say yes just to please me. I would set it up through the same like Google spreadsheet that I've been doing. But then I'd want you to review it. So if you think it's a good idea to add Dutch, I would be happy to add it. It ain't no thing. Let's add it here. Nice visuals, thank you. Your game's a cozy game. Yes, it's a idle, incremental collectathon. You have chocolate cake, Kezer. You did it. I was thinking about you and your chocolate cake. I'm glad to hear you got it. I have flowers. There's a link in the pinned comments to sign up to playtest my flower game. I'm gonna add Arabic now and Italian. I hope Italian isn't like a crazy long language. It was hard fitting some of the ones in already. So, no. The flowers are randomly mutating. So, like I have been collecting flowers, but you're just using the seeds, and based on this chart, there's things it can mutate into. So if I planted another Vinca, there's a chance it would mutate into an Albrita again, or into something else, and then it would unlock that sticky note. I accidentally bought a camellia and fuchsia today. I think I have a camellia in this game. I don't think fuchsia. Fuchsia? Where does the flower you go sell hypothetically? They go to the beautiful bouquet shop. Do I need more of these? Yes. I'm gonna sell all these. But yeah, I think I prefer the common names to the scientific, even though they're not translated. Oh, the link doesn't work. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, it's in my Discord. It's under the tab Stop and Smell the Flowers. So I'm assuming you're in my Discord. Do like hybrid sort of thing, have two of them to get a new one. I'm not changing the whole base logic. The player kind of needs to discover the big family tree of flowers. Exactly. So you just keep planting the same ones when you know that they will mutate into something until that happens. Cam, congrats on the watch streak. And hydrate. Thank you. Oh, you're not? Well, get in there. Okay, well, if this link doesn't work, I'm gonna unpin this. That's not helpful. How done do you feel with this? That's a good question. I'm honestly of the mind that when I finish what's on this to-do list... Oh, it does work. Oh, shoot. Then I'll repin it if I can find it again. Oh no. Okay, I want to finish this to-do list, and I have a maybe to-do list, but honestly, just finishing this to-do list and then getting feedback from the playtesters of like either things that are broken or unintuitive, like that's the feedback I'm looking for at this point. And once I can correct for those things, like that's it. Like I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Digital Adderall, welcome in. Did you uninstall your game? What does that mean? My own game? I feel pretty close to done. I wasn't sure, and then when I checked it out and tested through it, I was pretty happy with where it is. So I'm thinking we're close. I'm gonna collect this one. So yeah, you could progress through the whole tree without collecting the flowers. The only limitation is that you have to collect the daisy before any mutations will happen, I think. I have to double check that actually. Kazar, 5-stream streak, nice. I justified the plant buying by saying that it tipped my shopping cart over 20 pounds, so I could use a 4-pound voucher. So they only cost $6 instead. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Feels like a fresh idea. Thank you. What if you can visually tell when a flower will mutate because it was visited by a bee, a bird, or some pollen flying on the wind? Just like a flower animation, not a real mechanic, keeping it simple and all. Ship it. I don't know. I like the surprise that it gets to like the sapling stage before you see what it's gonna be, personally, because it just like pops up at you and you're like, oh, I got something. We can also invest in some tulip seeds for whenever that's ready. It's a rage path. I don't understand digital Adderall. There's no way to run out of the money in the game, V-Square, so I set it up that you could technically get down to $0 if you bought a plot for the exact amount of money you had, and you could technically do that when you have no seeds, no flowers, and nothing in your collection. But every time you buy a plot, you get a flower seed packet, so you can't be completely game over ever. Like, you can't lose at this game. Also, the different flower roots have different seeds. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh! Do that. Okay. I'm like getting distracted just playing the game now. So yeah, the tulips look different too. But anyways, I might just actually let this run. Save it. And we can just keep it in the corner of the screen while I work. I added there's a setting to keep it on the top. Always on top is enabled. So then we can just keep it going and watch it while we're working on it. Ate too much chocolate cake. I feel sick, Mom. Oh no. Did you have any water? Can you drink some water? Yeah, getting distracted is a good sign. I agree. Okay, I want to see why non-shift of the right click is still dropping all of the flowers. So it would be inventory button, I think. Yeah, inventory button. So on pressed, is key pressed shift. Then we clear it out. Otherwise, we're supposed to just subtract one. It gives you special water. Happy farmers, I guess? Yeah, we'll have happy farmers. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so I love this flower. This is a parrot tulip. Isn't that so pretty? I love that one. Malip. Let's do these. Oh, we unlocked, so the red hot poker seeds unlock when you've collected enough different flowers, or not collected but grown. So yeah, that's what it is. It's looking at how many unique ones you grew, not whether you collected it, so you can still progress without collecting them as you go. You could collect them all at the end. I haven't been paying attention to this, and there's like a bunch of flowers I didn't get the seeds for yet. This music is from a playlist called Ambient China, which I thought was really interesting. I was just trying different playlists and thought I'd try this one, and I ended up loving how it sounded. Yeah, a bunch of new flowers. I might want to slow down how high of a chance it is that you get new flowers. Anyway. You should steal it for the game? Wait, what? Steal what? I'm not stealing anything. The playlist. Oh, no. Like, it's from my collection of assets. I was listening through my different asset playlists and took this one. So, like, it's already in the game. I already own it. I'm not stealing. I should edit. Ooh, 4 o'clock. I should edit the credits to acknowledge the assets that I'm using. I don't think I do that yet. One step ahead. All right, so this seems like it's working. But it looks like it's going here instead. So let's check that. Yeah, it is going here. Interesting. Oh. That explains why it's doing that. I just realized because I have this in this corner, you can't see the game. I'm gonna put it up here. Here we go. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. How about making the seed acquisition random to slow it down, that is? So you need to harvest a few flowers before you get seeds for it? That would... So I was thinking just changing the number on the probability. That would be a lot more complicated. I get what you're saying, and I did consider doing like a random amount of seeds that you get when you do the harvest seeds. But I'm a little concerned people will feel like it's unclear. Yeah, like that's kind of my concern, is that like it will feel bad if you're like thinking you're harvesting your thing and then that's not what happens. Oh, I keep doing that. Do I have flowers to... Yeah. We can go over here. Tulip. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to, like, I can reduce the probability that it will mutate, and I can, well, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I can reduce the probability that the seeds will mutate when they grow. And that's something that I had been tuning. I liked the idea that at first it kind of like explodes with different flowers. So you're like, okay, start with a daisy, and like within 10 minutes I have like 4 different flowers. But then after that, I want it to feel a little bit more, some tension between anticipation and surprise too. Incremental progress is nice in some ways, but sudden reward and nice is nice in other ways. Yeah, and like that's what this is. Like I just got 2 new flowers. That's pretty sweet. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, let me know if I'm misinterpreting, because I'm having a little hard time following the conversation too. I'm sorry. I'm a little dumb right now. I'm trying. But I think I understand what you're saying. Okay, so why is it going here? It's going here because it thinks that this isn't equal. Well, no, I don't have anything in my inventory to test it with. Okay, so if I click this and then I click it again, it does work. Which means it does know. But for some reason when it's right-clicking, it doesn't anymore. So that's one of the things to do on the list. So right now, all that happens is that you get a red dot in the corner of the collection. I can make this bigger so you can see it better. So right now, all that happens is you get a red dot here when you've grown a new type of flower. I'll just throw these down. But what I want to do instead, because I think that's kind of confusing, honestly, because you don't want to collect a flower right away, you want to collect the seeds from it right away. So it's just kind of like communicating the wrong thing, I think. I want to have a pop-up instead in the center of the screen of the new flower that's like, first blah 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 collected, and then or like new flower collected, and then you see the visual of it and like the name of it, and then it goes into your inventory or something instead. I think that's gonna be better. So that's something on my to-do list. So that, adding more sound effects, and fixing this bug, renaming some of the flowers so that they're all consistent naming. Yeah, and just like a little like semi-opaque border, like a panel container, I think, in just the middle of the screen. Won't even be mouse blocking, it'll just be something visual that says in plain text like you collected a new flower and draws attention to it. So I'm like not doing the best job with this because I'm trying to like work at the same time, and I'm not like being mindful of what flowers I need, but that's okay. Like this game is, you don't need to rush it, and like I think we're still doing pretty good on achievements. We got 5 types of flowers and 15. We grew over 100 flowers already. Like that's pretty sick. And I showed you this, and that's like, ooh, I can't afford the forget-me-nots, but they look cute. That's another thing. The price of shuffling the random seed packet goes up each time you click it. I think by like multiple of 2 or something, so it gets expensive really fast. Just to punish people. Okay, Mazri, welcome in. Back to streaming, yes. How many flowers have you drawn? I think it's like 150. You haven't streamed for a while. It's true. I'm just back now. I was out sick. Other than I think I did 1 or 2 streams in the middle of it. I've been out for 2 weeks. Or 2 months. I'm sorry. 2 months. I've just been like really sick and it's taken a long time to recover. Ika, welcome in. Excellent emote usage. Yeah, I think it's 150 flowers. We can check. Actually, it's in the achievements. 145. So when you grow every type of flower, it's 145. How's that witchy game you're working on? I'm not gonna go back to working on that until I'm fully recovered, because right now the code is too complicated and I don't understand it. So I'm just leaving it alone for now, and I'm working on this idle, simple progression game, and just letting myself heal a bit more. But I have plans for it, like pretty big changes I want to make. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna be basically like playing with how in Animal Crossing you put down buildings, and then you can go into them. They're bigger on the inside, and it's like you put down where you want the building to go. So I'm gonna do like that and use putting down new buildings, and they're each like a unique building that has a specific game mechanic that it unlocks. That's gonna be like the progression system. So I need to figure out, I need to set up doing multiple tile furniture pieces. So like a building I'm thinking is a 2x2. So I need to be able to like put things down that are 2x2, and to do that I want to like change how you place furniture in the game to make it more like you get like a ghost in front of you and then you like confirm to place it, so you get a preview of what you're doing. And then I also want to change like the inventory system and like the UI for it. So there's just like a bunch of stuff that goes with that, and I just feel overwhelmed by those things, and I don't want to work on my game when I'm not mentally cogent enough to do it well, because I don't want to put bad code into my game. I'd rather just wait. We got another new flower, Lysanthus. So playtest available now for the stop and smell the flowers. Sign up is now, but I want to fix some things, so it probably won't be sent out till later in the weekend, but very soon. I mean, before the weekend's out, because I did get the keys already. Wait. Take it easy, boss. I will. I'm having a good time. Okay. We got seeds. Actually, I'm gonna just cash in all these. Oof, I'm so warm. Oh, we're in ads. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. So I'll just get some more flowers going for you all to look at. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there. Oh, ads are even still on. I'm so fast. Okay, so I'm hoping to have the game page approved earlier than a week from when I requested the Steam page review this morning. I'm hoping to have it and be able to publish the Steam page in the middle of the week next week on stream. So if you're not already in my Discord and you're interested in knowing when that's happening, join my Discord, pick up the role either at Twitch or at Funny Boys, and then you'll get the notification when I'm going live for that stream. So I think that'll be fun. But yeah, whenever I get it approved, I still want to have my trailer done, new art assets, new screenshots. So I'm hoping we can get like the to-do list done this weekend and be ready for that. So okay, so I had an idea on how to fix this because we saw it was going in here, which I was confused by, but now I'm realizing it's like an easy way to check. Boop. So let's what's the held flower type? It's blank. The held flower type is blank, but it says it's holding 2 of them. Okay. That's interesting. I think I know what's happening. Just got messages. Oh, hi Runty, welcome in. You got messaged by lawyers because you called me kitty? Serves you right. I think I know what's happening here. I think I literally cleared this out here. Unseen changed. Held flower type is empty. Yeah, so I added in. I just added this and broke it. Bread Factory legal claim on high alert. Wait, legal team. What up, Catface? There you go. The legal team is me. And me is not good at law. So I just added this because I wanted right click to drop the seed. But I don't want it to drop the flower, I think is the problem. This was literally supposed to just be for the garden. Held seed type is for like what seed you have in the garden, and I thought right clicking to drop a seed felt intuitive. So like if you're this and you are holding a seed, you can right click to drop the seed packet. Although it also clicked the flowers, so I think I need to make a modification there. I don't think that makes sense. I think the reason that I added right click as a button is because when I was making this on my computer, on my laptop with the crappy trackpad, I kept accidentally clicking the right button instead of the left. Here we go, now it works. Yeah, so it was clearing out the held button. That's what the problem was. Okay, cool. I really like this flower. Okay. Sorry, I have like a very sore throat today too. Okay. Yeah, it's really fun to find all the different flowers, and even if you don't need to collect them, it's satisfying to see them collected. Another thing I'll just say about this, because I'm trying to like describe the game to you all. Once you finish the collection, the game will take you to credits and like a special win screen that you otherwise can't navigate to. But after that, it will add a number to the flowers you collected, and it will say how many out of 5 you've collected. So then instead of collecting 1, you can collect 5 flowers per flower type. And once you've collected the 5, then you get another win screen. And then a third time still, I think, for like 25 of each flower. And so these are like post-game ways to continue playing. You have like a bit of an advantage because you can take the flower out of your inventory to get the seeds, and then you can, you know, and then there's one for like collecting 1,000 of one type of flower. So like it's just like extra things you can do after you finish the game to keep playing, and you don't know about those options until you win, and then it shows up in the achievements at the bottom to say, hey, there's an extra thing you can do. And yeah, I don't like how all the flowers look, but that's just like life. I don't like how every flower looks. So I'm not too pressed about that. I have favorites. Just say. You play Root Trees? No, I don't know what that is. Hi, Kezer. Welcome in. Forgot to say hi. Well, it's never too late. My chocolate cake euphoria. Oh, that does sound so good. I would like some cake. And not like how my dog's name is Cake, but like good cake. Okay, so yes, I was gonna... Oh. Here we go. Oh, that's fine. Fixes, inventory, right click, button, behavior. Good. I did something. I accomplished something today. Okay, display flower names. Resisted the urge to buy cake today. Just matcha latte for coffee break. Oh, matcha latte sounds good too. Ocelot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, matcha. I love matcha. I actually get matcha at home, so I can like make lattes at home, but then I don't know, it's something I like forget that it's an option, and then I don't do it. And then I'm just like living a sad life of lack of matcha. I think we should focus on the paper whites. Also, there's scrolling in the seeds once you get so many that you can. I think there's somewhere to scroll. Want to be a matcha man? Matcha, matcha man. I want to be a matcha man. Okay. We were gonna look at the flower names. So, some of the names, you know, they're like normal names. Daisy, Paperwhite, Black-Eyed Susan, Vinca. But then we have like Camellia japonica and let's see. Lysanthius might be a common name, but it sounds very scientific. Glacium corniculum. So I think it would just be good to look through for like the strange names and see if there is a common name alternative. And then if so, provide it. Because I have like a field that it checks to see if there is a common name. So, Glacium corniculatum. Yeah, red-horned poppy. Grumble, welcome in. Hi. Hi. I was just working on and showing off my new game. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see my new game? Okay, here it is, because you asked. Grumble, how was your stream? Did you finish the hats? Did you make the clown wig one? I really wanted to see that. Oh, now I'm in my own stream. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, I'm iHeartFunnyBoys. I'm a game dev and I work in Godot, just like Grumble. And I'm also a hobbyist like Grumble with a full-time job. And I'm presenting today a new game that's called Stop and Smell the Flowers. And I have a pinned message for a link if you want to sign up to playtest. I'm hoping to have playtests sent out in like before the end of the weekend. So if that's something that interests you, definitely sign up. It's through my Discord, so you'll get prompted to join my Discord if you click the link. And it's a game about idly growing flowers and collecting them. So if we go to our collection, these are the flowers that we've grown and collected already. So maybe we'll do some more Black-Eyed Susans and see if we can get that one. Yeah. And then get some more of these paper whites because we were working on that. Brainoid, welcome. I don't want to stop, but I want to smell them flowers. You must stop. This is, if you weren't sure, this is your sign to stop. And then smell the flowers. I'm gonna do one more of these. So you can either collect seeds or sell your flowers, or you can collect the flowers. Where are the high-speed flowers? I've got a busy life. I need those flowers now. Each time you collect the seeds from a flower, you get 3 seed packets. And then you can do that. You can spend your money on more plots so that you can grow more at the same time. Well, Vox, welcome in. How long have you been working on this? It looks very polished. Thank you. So I started working on it before I got sick. And then I had started the art style on my tablet, which worked out really well because then when I was stuck on the couch for 2 months, drawing flowers was like one of the only things I could do. So I guess you could say I've been working on it for 3 months then. But like the game was already, like the game loop was already done, and then I just created the content for it while I was out. Oh, we got a new flower. And we're trying to fix a few things. So this one's called a columbine, which is kind of neat. I know the names of all the flowers because I really like flowers and because I've played this game a few times. How did you work on this and keep it a secret? So I didn't fully. There's posts from a couple months ago of the flowers in the old scene. And then I just stopped updating because I didn't want to talk about it. No, I did not lie about being sick, and I can show you some really nasty pictures I took of the back of my throat if you need proof. I just didn't want to talk about it because I was a little bit paranoid that like exactly what Brainoid said is what people would think. Sorry, Brainoid. No heat, but that was genuinely a concern of mine. And then I'm just like, you know what? That's stupid. Like, I think people would get that I can draw pictures on my tablet when I'm sick. So just, you know, show it off. You can literally, that like 2 streams where I was like a total of 3 hours, you could hear me getting pneumonia. It was so bad. And like my throat's still like pretty sore from yesterday, like just because I was laughing and yelling on stream. But yeah. But I was really excited for this stream to show this off. Like, but yeah, so we were looking at flower names, and I was looking to see while I'm like letting this run in the corner. And it does have an optional stay on top. So I could change this in the graphics setting to disable always on top if I wanted things to go in front of it. But I purposely am keeping it as always on top just so I can show the flowers while I'm working. But I was, finding name alternatives to these flowers for the ones that are more scientific sounding, which I thought was like not a good match. It's at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it can be. I just felt like my head was blocking it too much. But it can be anywhere, and it remembers where it was. So if you close it, it will open back to the same spot on your screen with those same settings. Like Rusty's retirement. Oh, yeah, no, I thought about that. Like, that was definitely my mind. What if it's my desktop background? That works too. There was one problem I had which was with the full screen. For some reason, saving it in full screen and then switching to windowed was like really weird. So that's not something that you currently can do. Like, it won't remember you had it in full screen. You can make it full screen, but it won't remember it. And I have no idea if there's a fix for that. I also couldn't figure out how to do it borderless, because I still wanted like to be able to drag it around, but like, yeah, or to like resize it. Like, resizing it wasn't, I couldn't figure out how to get it resizable with borderless, so I just kept it with a border. So you have to see the name of the game, unfortunately. Okay, so this is Red Horned Poppy. Oh, I was doing lowercase, wasn't I? Yeah. It's kind of hard. I read now such a... Oh. Well, I'm keeping that as a stretch goal. I would really like to get this out and like, for that purpose, keeping it simple. But I will mention it to him, because if he has the answers which I seek, it would be good to know. Okay, this one was kind of a weird name. No shade if your name is Camellia japonica, but it just sounds very scientific, and I'm looking for common names. Okay, so it's just a Japanese Camellia. Japanese. Camellia. Husk flower, I think, is fine. Let's jump down here. They don't all need to be like proper word or like common words to be like common names. Just looking for ones that like are clearly Latin. So this one we just did. This one also looks kind of Latin. Yeah, Oriental Poppy. There's a lot of poppies here, it seems. The screen makes me think there are zombies about to attack from the right. What? The screen? Legion 1, welcome in. Gomfrina kind of sounds like an odd one. No, I guess not. Is there a lawnmower upgrade? No. No, there's no upgrades. Yeah. I did have like ideas for upgrades and stuff, but it was oh, this has a common name. I just wanted it to be simple, you know? Simple game. Just like a lot of assets. Because that was what I could do at the time. Red Giratum. Oh, it's literally the blue one. Blue Giratum. Oh no, yes. No, yes. Gamers love assets. Yeah, I love assets. It was so satisfying to make. Like, at first it was like, okay, whatever. But after a while, it was like, there's a lot of flowers here. And that felt really good. And like, I was really proud of it. It took everything I had to not share it, to like show it off and talk about it. Passion flower. See, I think that's a better name. I'm assuming Grumble raided and ran because he hasn't said anything. And that's okay. Freddie, hi, welcome. 80% perceived value. Yeah, it is. It really is. Freddie, welcome in. I feel like I finished this task. I think that was all of them. I guess let's try this one. Oh, that is the common name, is Lisianthus. My phone died and I came into here. What? What does that mean? Your phone died and when you turned it back on, you were in my stream? How does that work? No complaints though. W phone. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit. And then we'll see if the names worked. Heard you were sick. What happened? Yeah, I thought you were here earlier in the week. Des stream. What? Oh, I've been sick for 2 months. So I just this week chilled Oni. How did you get here then? 5 string streak, nice. I'm trying to see any of the flowers that I just renamed, but I'm realizing I need to progress to those first. So I'm gonna cheat. I don't remember the cheats. I want to look at the cheats, okay? No one saw that, right? Spot Mug, 45 stream streak. Oh my gosh. I like seeing you around. I like seeing you around too. Ogstrem fun. Yeah, I enjoyed Aki's stream. Some artist guy. Do these look too similar? Okay, what did I rename? The Agentium. That's a good one to test. Or Agaritum? Wowzers spot? Huh? Bleeding Heart, Caged Heart, Love in a Puff, Chinese Lantern. Yeah, I made cheats, but they only work if you have the debug build, so knowing them doesn't matter. But this is all the flowers, if you're wondering what they all look like. But let's not save, so that's not spoiled. Adds common name alternatives for flowers. Can we have a flower that just grows that picture? Let me know when I can open your eyes. You can open your eyes now. I'm sorry to scare you like that. That would be funny, but perhaps not a good choice for a commercial product. But I can just like send you that picture and you can just have it on your desktop if you want. Is that what the kids want these days? I hope so. Ah! Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Jesus. Oh, that's a different board. Okay. Jeez. The final unlockable flower. No, I don't think so. Troomtech, welcome in. Kazzer, you know I don't like saying no to you, so stop asking questions that I want to say no to. Please. I beg you. Alright, how are we doing on flowers? We need a straw flower. Oh, here's 3 of them. We need the ancestor of Paperwhite and Columbine. Alright. Yay, flowers. Okay. The collection dot, yeah, it's confusing, and I think a pop-up for the UI would be better. So let's do that. So first, I think some surgery to remove the dot. Hi, Carrot. Carrot's here. I might need to let her out. I don't know what she needs yet. So if I go here and go to my scene buttons, notification. Hi. Okay. I think she wants to jump up. She doesn't want to that much. Give me a moment. I'm gonna just see if she needs to go outside. she did want to go outside. Okay. This looks kind of blurry, this flower. So it definitely does slow down the evolution. Because this is taking a while to evolve. I have tested, like, it does eventually. Like, I've played 100% of this game, and I know for sure that, like, it will progress through the full tree if you give it enough time. Okay. So we're going to remove the notifications circle. Okay, how do I do this then? How long is a playthrough? I think it's like 9 or 12 hours. All right, she's back. Let me just shut the door. Yeah, so one day I just like left it open all day on my lap and just went through it. And like, so like I already have it on Steam with like achievements. So I just like looked at the time played when I started it and then the time played when I ended. And then got an approximate length. Oh, this one is so cute because it looks like an egg, doesn't it? And it's named Amobium, which is kind of perfect. And a cornflower. Okay. Eggplant, exactly. Oh. I think I just collected one I didn't have a thing for yet. Yeah, I'm not playing this perfectly. I don't think it matters, though. You tell me if it matters and I'm messing up. Oh, that's why I couldn't find the notification. I was in the wrong script. Okay. There's like so much with the notifications. I feel like this is a really embedded thing. Because add notification is like a global signal. So who calls it? I really just don't want it for the collection. Because I still want it for the shop to be like, hey, there's a new item in the shop. Yeah, so now it doesn't do it. We got a new Japanese camellia. And I am able to do this with like scroll wheel. And if you click in scroll wheel, then I can drag. But you otherwise can't. So you need a center wheel button. So maybe there'll be some computers that don't have that, and then they'll need an alternative like WASD or something to pan. I'm also curious to know if this is too sensitive for some computers, because I don't have a setting for that. I just assumed it would be fine. Okay. So that was actually pretty easy. Just delete it. Removes notification circle when a new type of flower is collected. Alright. And this is the music in the game, if that's not clear. That's what we're listening to. Always paranoid I'll break something in the end game. Never know unless I play through everything again. Oh. God. Yeah, no, that's why I added the cheats. Because, like... Ooh, new flower. You need to be able to check, like, what happens at the end game. And it just felt unrealistic to play through the whole thing every time. So I played through it once and like made sure the progressions all worked. And then I switched it up to just push a couple keys, and then you have every flower in your inventory, and then you can just like collect them. I kind of like not having more sound effects, because I feel like this is a little more simple. I think I like messed up. Like collection flowers or collected flowers is a list. Blueprints vibes. I haven't actually played that, so I don't know. But I will take your word for it and be complimented. Thank you. I am flattered. So collected flowers is actually just a list of all the types of flowers you've grown. So terrible name, but I wasn't in my right mind when I wrote this. And then there's like a dictionary version that takes like the number of ones you've collected. Yeah, held flowers is the difference. So this is the point where we want to say show new flower harvested. So let's make our UI. I'm gonna talk a little quieter just because my throat's hurting. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stream because of that either. But we'll see what we can do. New flower harvested. And I'll the background is pink. It's just gonna be a simple little guy. New flower harvested. Static. Texture rects. Flower name. Flower icon. Keyboard mic. ASMR coding stream. Seems like a good market, does it? I wouldn't watch that. I'd be like, say something. Anything. Show me that you're there. Witness me. Easy. Center. Center. ASMR Mad Max. Another banger. If you ever want to pay me to playtest, I'll happily do so. You need to be paid? I will think about it. I thought... Well, now I feel silly for what I thought. Never mind. I thought you'd just want to play it. I'm so embarrassed. But I hear you. I understand your time is precious. You are precious. I love you, so I understand. Actually, just do a paid playtest. And it was super fun. The game's going on my wish list as soon as it's... Oh, that's nice. No, I know, like legitimate studios definitely pay their playtesters. Like, I agree. Like, it should be. But I'm not there yet. So, unfortunately, I have to do volunteer or nothing right now. But you don't have to if you want to wait till I can afford. I was kidding. Well, still, I'm just saying. Should we do like a... I feel like if we do any color hue, it's gonna look weird with some of the flowers, so maybe keep it white. There's a big game company as they afford to give me money. Yeah, even like Ubisoft, I think the pay had to be under like $50 for it to be considered a gift. So that was like what they did, was they paid people as a gift, because paying them an amount that was more, then they'd have to be on the payroll and pay taxes for like salary. So that was like a funny thing. And then like I think some places you just hire the playtest company and then they employ the playtesters for like everyone. I want to add a shader to this. Maybe. Is that too wiggly? I'll give it a second. Gotta go eat too many snacks. Don't work too hard. See you next time. Have a good snacks. I want snacks. Enjoy your snacks. We have ads starting in 5 minutes. Oh, that's too big. And I want it to like fade in. So let's... New flowers. Let's I'm gonna buy some of these so that we can have some guaranteed new flowers. Test this with. Show with flower. And we'll say flower icon equals catalog flowers dot get icon. Oh no. Get icon. Display name of flower UID. Visible is true. Oh. Whoops. Oh, look at that one. Oh, lupine is so pretty. Okay. Don't click it though. Don't you do it. Save and quit before I click on it. Hide. Timeout. Hide. So let's make sure that mouse is set to ignore for all of the elements. We'll do a fade in, and then we will do a timer and a fade out. So we'll say visible is true, but first we'll say modulate. A is 0. I think we can do that. And then we'll set the values and then we'll say tweener is create tween property self modulate a value is going to be 1.0 over, I don't know, that's a good amount of time, 0.2 seconds. Oh, this needs to be in quotes. And cubic, I think that was what Two Nerdy Nerds Bernardo was suggesting. And then we'll say await tweener finished. Get tree. Create timer for 4 seconds. Is that timeout? Connect. Timeout hide. One shot. And then we'll do this. And hide it. Okay, so then we'll call this. And maybe this could just be always visible. That would be fine, I think. So we'll add it as a global. I will put the music back on in a second. Might need to set the ease also. Okay, I've never actually understood what the ease one was. So I'll have a question for you on that. What was this? This was in collection manager. Yeah. New flower harvest panel. Show with flower. A flower UID. Also, we need to set this on ready to hide itself. Ready visible is false. And that. And then also, let's set the order to pretty high so we always see this. I think that should be enough. Post an image to see it visually if it helps. Yeah, post away. Oh, we're in ads right now. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, if you have any links to visual aids for this, that would be good. Ooh. Oh, that is good. Oh. And is the default? Mm-hmm. Elastic is crazy. That's really nice. That's smart that they did this. I've always tried things and been like, how do I feel about it? And that's like the extent of my understanding of how it worked. Okay. So I did cubic. What kind of ease were you picturing? Like were you thinking more of a or just in? Okay, so you're thinking it starts out fast and then it slows down? Oh, the opposite. Oh, I'm hovering over the ease out and I'm talking about it like it's ease in. I see. Okay, so you think it should pick up speed over time. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I've never been able to perceive the difference. All right, let's see how this looks. Pagorli, welcome in. Today is new slipper day. As an old person, I appreciate this day so much more than most would. That's cute. Okay, Pagorli, you're just in time. Oh my god, what did you do, Pagorli? Oh, that makes sense. I'm Pagorli? What? Am I saying it wrong? P Gorley? Gorley? Is the P silent? Oh. Okay, that sat way too long. Oh, you're not just in time. I see. So yeah, I think 4 seconds is way too long. And I thought the white looked bad. So, and I thought the wiggle looked bad. I thought all of it looked bad. All right. Congrats on Bunny Game and New Game. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I liked how Bunny Game turned out. Trust the process. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Just a slow breeze. Just a gentle movement to be like, something's going on. Don't be afraid. It's hard to tell when it's not on the screen, too. It just doesn't seem happy. Maybe fade isn't the right thing. Maybe it needs to grow instead. And we'll scale it. Yeah, sorry for the no music. I could fix it, but here we are. I want it to have an overshoot then. Sarah, hello, welcome. There's one, I think it's spring that I tend to use. Spring with ease out. Kind of makes it bounce. And then also, yeah, I hate this color. I'll let the text finish. Ah, but it's not center pivot. So it still looks stupid. But fortunately, the newest Godot, you can set the pivot ratio, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to know the size. You can just say halfway, which is cool. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. All right. Pivot ratio, yes. Wow. Bam. It needs a sound effect. And I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. I think it's too big on the screen. We could even put it to the side a little bit. Just tighten this up. Maybe this text should be bigger. Could this be bold? I'm animating the scale and it's working. So it'll grow and it does like a spring. And then it shrinks. Boing. It sits too long and it feels like it's visually in the way. I think it's too long. I think we could try 1 second. Cut it in half. It just needs to be like a moment like ching and then go away. And get out of my face. Maybe less opaque or less transparent, the opposite. Because I don't like seeing the flowers and the text through it. I have a lot of opinions on this. Yeah, I don't know. Center is just. Yeah, I think that and a sound effect would be good. I think that's it. Oh. Just felt like a lot of vertebrae crack. That was good. Yeah. Okay, sound effects. Which also like brings me to the next task. We have this one. But it's not great. Nah. Okay, so I was thinking of recording my own sound effects because I was having a hard time finding ones that I liked. But let's just say for now, collect flower sound effect is the sound effect we'll play. And then we can always change it later. So once it's grown into it, we'll say button sound effect collect flower. Cool. Okay. And right now there's no stream, audio stream, so it's just going to be no sound. But I think that's good there. So let's commit it. It's very simple code, which is nice. Let's pop up to show when a new flower is collected instead of red dot. Yeah, I think that's really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I don't even know where that just went. Um, okay. So this one I don't think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put it to maybe do, which basically means I'm not gonna do it. This one I think also maybe do. This yeah. Custom click sound effects. Celebration. Uncollecting. Scratching or grating sound. Planting a seed. The coins and cash register, we might be fine with what we have. Because I kind of like the sound. So it's kind of not ideal to be recording audio when I'm having a sore throat. But we can try it and just see if it's terrible. So I'm sorry if this is just awful. And I'm just in general sorry. Just something I'm going to try. Okay. Ding. And a little bit of me laughing at the end. That was terrible. All right. My voice just like totally broke for one of them because I can't. Oh, I can't hear it. Oh. Oh. Can you all hear that or Is it just not playing back? No, it's not playing back. I don't know how it decides what output. Hmm. Okay, I don't know. Oh, of course. Okay. Ding. Whoop. All right. Yeah, a lot of me laughing in it. That's terrible. um, just cut that out. I like that for undoing a collection. I thought that was good. The voomp. So yeah, the idea is like that would be sound of dirt was my mindset there. Hmm. They keep starting after it. Weird. I don't know how to use this tool very well. Sorry. Oh, I can just split it. There we go. Ding. I hated that one. I don't know why I did that. Whoop. Mm. Whoop. 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 I don't like that one either. Sounds like I'm clearing my throat. Okay. I liked these three. Can I export just this then? Yes. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, I do have a new short up that I released on Tuesday. That's a little devlog that I managed to squeeze into a 3-minute short about the Easter egg hunt game that I made. So talking about how I did that, like the logic behind, and just like talking about the experience as well. And I thought it turned out nice. So please check it out. Check out my YouTube. Okay, so cool. That wasn't so bad. It's a little bad. I didn't get all the sound effects I wanted either. So we'll have to try again. Harvest flower. Harvest seeds. Chi. And cool. Kent. Welcome. You're a little late, but that's okay. It's good to have you here. Okay. I'm tempted to just have no sound effects. Maybe I could also use Koo for harvesting. Just like something a little different. I don't know. I'm feeling like a little stuck on this. I think I know what I want. So harvest seeds. Also gonna be cool. Moving plant is gonna be Chi, and I think Chi needs to start a little sooner. I think there's too much silence on it. Oops. Yes. Okay, so then Chi is for moving it. Let's see. What? Okay, that's not what I thought move plant does. I guess inventory button maybe doesn't have a hover sound effect. Okay, so the playing sound effects. Yeah. And then on press, we'll play move. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I removed Chi from this. That's my bad. I think I'll turn down Chi a little bit. Because it feels like too much for the hover. That gets loud really fast. And you can always mute. Riddick, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You can always mute sound effects you don't like. I think... yeah, sound effects is all on. Still feels too loud. I need to limit the play. Hmm. Wardstone, welcome in. A stream and a streaker in my stream. I feel like the prettiest princess that you'd come streaking through my stream. Welcome in. This is my game. Handsome. Kezer never calls me handsome. Wow. I don't like that. Oh, that's me. It just sounds bad. I think I'm probably gonna have to raid out soon. And it's not because Wardstone got here. It's not even a factor. But I'm feeling like my throat hurts and I'm losing energy fast. And just feeling stiff, you know? It's like it's cutting itself off and I hate that. I think I know what to fix though. I know the effect I have on women. Okay. If not, move plant dot playing. So it won't interrupt itself. That's better. I didn't like it getting cut off. Well, your first chat in my stream is asking me to do something. So I'm inclined to say no. And I don't really appreciate that kind of message. Yeah, because it's really risky to just like go to random links, and that makes it seem like you're a scammer or something trying to steal data or even worse. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I assume that too. I think I'm gonna raid us out. But Wardstone, this is my game. Since you just got here. And there's a pinned link at the top of the chat if you want to try it out early. I think getting the sound effects good is like the last thing before before I think playtests. Although I did want to look that's a good hour to the last one you showed me. Working on the flower game again. Yeah, I needed something lower brain requirement for getting back in. Yeah, I wanted to look at the animation, flying, pacing as well. So let's save that and the rest of the sound effect work for tomorrow. I don't know why I'm still planting these. But yeah, do these two for tomorrow. And then we can send out playtest. And then we can look into let's do languages also. Languages, sound effects, this controller support can wait. I'm not even sure if that's possible at this point, so I'm not gonna sweat it. All right, let's see who we can go read. I'll sit up for a minute. Ugh, these old bones. I don't know if anyone's even... Oh, there's one person on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm not gonna forward you because it's too much work. Sorry. See who I'm following. Jeez, Jedem is still online. He's been going for 12 hours. Yeah, let's go see Jedem. So Jedem is in Australia, I believe. And so he's been streaming overnight. New Zealand. He is New Zealand. Okay. He works in Unreal, but don't blame him. And he has this like really addictive point system redeem in his chat, so that's kind of fun. All right. Bye. Love you. I'll be back tomorrow morning. He's your uncle who you went to school together with. Okay. Okay. All right. We go. Bye. Bye.